Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. So, I have finished fishing, which, you know, everyone should be thankful for. Our professor level is only B+. But, hey, that is still pretty good. That is a whole level plus about 4,000 XP, which is very reasonable, I'd say. I did look and see what the next level for getting a battle is. That would mean that we would have to be 8+, which means that even if we were to have got to 8, all it would give us is an extra explorer, an extra lesson, and it would give us an extra adjutant, which is cool, but not essential. I was thinking if this would get us to another battle, we could just double explore, but given that it doesn't, we can't double explore. So, yeah. Oh, also, there was an absurd number of golden fish. Like, hello absurd. There. You might think this is hyperbole, but, you know. Let me see. No. There was an absurd number of golden fish. We got 23 platinum fish. That is much higher than normal odds, at least for what I got. And I did max out red fish. I got hardly any blue fish at all. It was weird. Like, our blue fish had almost been replaced with goldfish. Although I did skip every small bluefish, which may have had an impact, because these guys only get you like, what, 1 professor level or something ridiculous? Anyway, so I just skipped them, unless they were the 4th fish. Anyway, this is a fishing meta. I don't want to get into it because it brings back bad memories of fishing. Right, let's go and explore everything. Talk to everybody. Do we have any supports to do? No, we don't, so let's just start talking. Oh, what tournament is it this month? Oh, I've also collected all the storeroom stuff, so we should have a look at that first. We got the Book of Ghost Stories, which is, I believe, Mercedes, from where I picked it up. Unfinished Score is Annette. This is Ignaz's. Lens Cloth is somebody who wears glasses, Hanneman. Evil Repelling Amulet is, I don't actually know, I forget where I picked that up. Someone who's afraid of ghosts. Who's afraid of ghosts on our roster? It's usually Lysithea, but Lysithia's not afraid of ghosts. Because she is, but she's not in our group. That's what I'm getting at here. Oh, it's Ash. Okay, so it's Ash. Fair enough. Next one. So, Princess Doll, somebody who secretly loves dolls. Oh, that's Lysithea. Carving Tool is for Gilbert. Animated Bait is for Lindhar. Old Cleaning Cloth is for Cyril. And the Stiff Hand Wrap is for Balthus. Right. If I do this, not that. Wait, do we not? Oh, X has changed tournament. Oops. There we go. It is the Black Magic Tournament, which we could send multiple people on. What's the reward? A silver shield. We don't have a silver shield, do we? No, you're using the steel shield, and that must be the best available. Ooh. Although we could get other ones downstairs, but, you know. Let's do this. Who do we want to send? Using fire magic? Who is the highest res out of those guys? That'll probably be the best one, yeah. So, is there a better way of going to that screen? It's like goals better? Goals is a better way of viewing that screen, weirdly. So roster's not really got much of a purpose. 28 match, 26 res. That's going to be hard to beat. 23-12. And then Happy, 25-18. Yeah, okay, so it's Mercedes time. Mercedes, go win tournament first. I'm not even going to look at Felix. I know he's not the best. Those were the only ones. Well, no, Hanneman could also potentially do it. But hey, Mercedes. Intermediate Black Magic Tournament. Off you go. Proceed not to use black magic. Wait. Yeah, she is using black, but not dark magic. Oh, they can't even hurt Mercedes because she's got too high a res stat. Yeah, okay.
It's not over yet.
This isn't really fair, but that's fine. We don't really need it to be fair. Next one. Oh, wind. That's a cool magic.
It's not over yet.
Be nice if it could, you know, harm us in any way. Next one. This guy might not even hit us. They didn't. And that's Blizzard. We haven't seen anyone with Blizzard magic in our team yet, I think. in any of our teams. Wonder who has it. It must be somebody who doesn't usually have magic, because we've used all the normal magic users.
Had to be done.
Trying to think. No idea. Anyway, whatever. Oh, you can harm us in the finals. Well, you know, wish you luck. We missed with a 92?
It's not over yet.
That's the most surprising thing about that, to be honest. Hey, we won. Silver shield. And we get some professor level. I am going to give that straight to do without even considering it. Yeah. Silver shield is a 4/4, but at the same time, he's our shield user, so makes sense. Hello.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
Of course. Yes. We'll come back later to make you a dancer. Hello.
What's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Oh yeah, do I not need to choose a person to go to the ball with as well? Or a person to meet at the tower, I think? Yeah, I believe I do. But I also think I know who I'm going to choose. So here's your point in the comments to guess who it is before I go there. And if you get it right, you know, you'll have the pleasure of knowing that you were right.
Hi there.
Right. Hi there.
Legend has it that long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man at the Goddess Tower. They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not the really interesting part. The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself. Oh, what I wouldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
I forget. She does it every time and it just cracks me up. Hello.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting.
Yeah, don't make it too obvious, Edelgard.
Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
Although actually I think she's not involved in this particular month's one, so never mind. We're not directly involved. Nobody's in here? I could just make that larger and then I can actually see where people are. I know there's no items anywhere because I went and picked them all up, but I might as well do a proper sweep. Wait, I'm just thinking, who have we spoken to? My mind is completely blank. Yeah, we don't have anything for anyone yet. Cool. The only thing that triggered was when I saw Lysithea, I was like, oh yeah, lost items.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia, but that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this, but there's not much else I can say about it right now.
Okay. Here is your doll.
Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it!
Oh, right, yeah, I just remembered something as well. There was a suggestion I quite liked for Ingrid. Well, there's multiple suggestions. Let's go through them. First suggestion is that we should have leveled Axe earlier, and we would get Wyvern, which is fine. The second suggestion is that we level Riding and try and get Paladin. How much do we need for Paladin? Let me just see. So that's a B in Riding. So I think we need at least a C before we can try it, maybe? Our Riding's currently a D, so that'd be 2 levels of that, so that's going to take like 3 weeks or something like that? I don't know. 4 weeks? I don't know. Maybe 2 months? I'm just completely guessing, to be honest with you. Probably depends how many weeks are in each month. So we could do that. The other option is we get... the other option, just working out which menu I needed to be on. The other option is that we could potentially go and get her Brigand, which I think we need an Axe level C to get, but we could probably try and get it with a D or a D+. And then with that, we could maybe, with Brigand, get her finish her this class, which would then allow her to get the death blow attack, which would then allow her more damage, which would work quite well with her darting blow as well. So you have darting blow and damage blow, so when you hit someone, you double hit them, and then you hit them for more damage, which could be cool. But yeah, we'll think about it. So what's she at here? Her axe is currently an E, so to get it to a D, we could probably do that in a couple of weeks, definitely, or like even less potentially. Okay, I see the logic there. So I went for leveling sword, and sword was so that we could do. Which one was? Oh, sword was so I could do Falcon Knight, but we don't necessarily need to do that. Or what I could do is I could get Brigand and then level sword. I could try that, yeah. Okay. Let's try switching this to... Where is it? Axe. And... Where am I going? And we could go axe and sword, actually. There we go. We're getting 2 that we don't yet have. That'll work, and she get levels lance anyway. Cool. So all of that set up. Hello.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
Cool. See ya.
Alright. Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually.
That sounds brilliant. Dancer Ignatz has no synergy, doesn't work at all. Perfect. Oh, the blue stone.
Oh,
there we
that's
go.
mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
You're welcome. Right. Hey, Hilda.
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited! This being at school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
Okay, well, you know, glad you're having fun. This way. Right, just working out where we wanted to go. Then to Claude. Hello, Claude.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
Okay. Hello, Annette.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Yeah, talk about being on top of things. Here is your unfinished score.
Oh, that! I thought I was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
Well, just a hunch. Right. To the left, and hello, person. Hello, Hubert.
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you?
Yeah, not until the next route. Then we'll try and find that out more. Although we already kind of half know, but don't fully know. Like, as far as I'm aware, we know... I was trying to get myself stuck in that so we could try and glitch out. Sorry, let me just try that again. I noticed there was a chance. Nope, okay, anyway. Yeah, so we know why they want Flame, in theory. But why do they need Flame in particular? Is it our crest blood? What's going on there? Anyway, that's for later. It's probably just very simple. Because actually a lot in this game, some of the lore does get explained and some of it's just like, yeah, there's crest stuff. Just, you know, go with it. Some people are just evil. Go with it. Anyway, hello.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to invite to a rendezvous at the Goddess Tower.
Okay.
However, I can't imagine he'd be interested in a sheltered ingenue like myself. It's hard to pluck up the courage when that's where my thoughts always take me.
Ingenue. That's a good word to pull out of nowhere. Okay. Cool. I don't know why I'm checking for items. I already picked them all up, but you know. Old habits die hard. Into the night room to speak to Dimitri.
Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
Hello.
It seems the dastards who set Ramire village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters.
trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Dimitri? Did you see that? I need to do that again.
It seems the dastard
Look at this.
monsters, trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Just look at Dimitri's face. He's so serious, so angry, and then 3, 2, 1. Happy. Just like complete 180. Ah, hello.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Okay. Hello.
Dancing of Fódlan is not the same as dancing from Brigid. The reason is maybe that the music has many differences. In Brigid, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
Okay. Well, cool. Let's head over here and speak to Gilbert and get his stuff done. Hey, Gilbert.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Even the students?
Yes. A great many strange and terrible things have come to pass this year. I must not dismiss the possibility that someone among the students is behind it all.
Hey, I want your quest.
I have a request.
I'm fond of wood carving but lack a talent for it. I hear that those to the west of Fódlan have mastered woodwork. I'd like to learn their techniques. Okay. Is that Petra? I think it's Petra. Anyway. Here you go.
Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
Well, yeah, especially if you were trying to wood carve. Have we got a support with him? I just want to check whether we got that. Also, I see the item I missed. That's a good one. That's probably because I ran around the other way. I should click on us. That's the quicker way. Yeah, we've got our bee with them anyway. Centipede picture. Who's the centipede picture belong to? Someone who hates insects? Is that Shamir? I think it might be Shamir. Wait, student to the west of Fódlan? Oh, they're not here. Okay, so it's not Petra. Let's head in here. Hello?
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
Well, glad you're happy. Let's head down here and speak to Caspar.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
Alright, chill, chill. We'll get him eventually. I'm sure nothing bad'll happen.
What could I possibly do at a formal ball? I've no status, and I'm not much of a dancer. I think it would be best if I stayed put in Abyss, far from view of anyone.
Well, that's just depressing. Hello.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
Yep. Well, good luck with that. Hello.
Hey. Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
Hello.
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball. But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
Well, dunno. Just ask her. Right. Hello, cats. You know what? You are the lucky winner today, cat. You are the lucky winner today, cat. Yes. For I have fish. And I shall give you the fish. Wait, we filled it? Hey, you. Cat. I have fish. Provide me reward for fish. This is not... Well, I mean, yes, that was actually a profit-making venture, giving away that much fish for 1 black sand steel. However, it's not a time-worthy adventure, or venture. Hello.
The ball really brings back memories. Had some wild times back when I was first enrolled here. Ladies used to line up around the block for a chance to dance with the debonair, king of grappling.
Bet they did. Hello.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Is there someone I feel that way about? Okay, so let's narrow down the list. So, who is completely out? Well, I'm sorry, Raphael. We don't know you very well. I didn't even know Mercedes was an option. But you're also out because I've seen way too much of you. So that leaves us with the 5 contenders. Sylvain, Ash, Felix, Dedu, and Dimitri. Dedu is out. He's told us to stay away from him. For now, we will. Leaves us with Dimitri, Felix, Ash, and Sylvain. I'm going to let you know, I was going to choose Dimitri, but I'm having second thoughts due to his, well, the darkness, you know? But it could make for a nice tragic story. Felix, you know what? I think you're out. You're just rude right now. Ash, Sylvain, Dimitri. Well, Sylvain would fit my current MO of going for anyone with red hair. Ash is by far the nicest and most well-rounded character we've met. And Dimitri has the darkness. But apart from that, you know, there's some good stuff going on there. I have no idea. I think it's gotta be. I have no idea. I'm at a crossroads. I think that it's going to be Dimitri. Because he was the one I was going to choose before he did all the darkness stuff, and I think it could be cool.
What do you
Now,
require?
that doesn't mean we're going to choose it for the second half of the game. But, you know, there you go. Also, let me just check something. Just out of curiosity. No, back to our house. Yeah, we can get an S support with Mercedes. I didn't know that. Cool.
Hey, Professor. I'd love
No, I'm not listening to you saying you're making coin again. She doesn't have a quest. Cool. See ya. There's nothing I need to do there, but I did just remember that I can only buy
Hello there.
this when I'm here, so...
This one, yes?
How much is all of it? 71 is 21,000. I'm gonna buy like 40.
I think this
How
one,
much
yes?
is all of it? Okay, so that's 5,000. I'm actually gonna buy 40, and that way we have space to get some naturally.
I thank you.
Okay, shame that they don't sell wood steel or anything, but that would make life
Return
way too
soon,
easy.
please.
Right. Do you have anything? Oh wait, we need to buy more pale flowers. How many do we have? Pale blue flowers. We have. I haven't picked up the last lot, so we have 3. I think we need 4, unless we've just unlocked the next level here.
You have a good
No, I'll buy
eye.
2 anyway.
A
Why not?
pleasure come
We're
again.
gonna use it again next month. Right, leave. And spoken to you. We think about our route. Yeah, because there's nobody in the bottom half here. This is the quicker route. Hello, Happy. Oh, ooh, wait a second. Balthus?
Pardon me.
While I forget. Oh, and wait, have we spoken to Mercedes yet? No, no. That's fine. I was just working out where everyone
Yep,
was.
that's mine. No, really, I'm not lying this time.
Cool.
Not mine.
Right. Wait a second. I just realized he said something.
Ball, ladies. Not mine. But if you can't find the owner, I'll help you unload it. I know a guy.
Yeah. Okay. That was good. I just noticed he said something weird. I was like, oh, he doesn't just say it's not mine.
Sounds like the church has been taking in orphans from Remire Village. They do a good thing every once in a while, I guess. I just hope none of those kids get locked away for stepping out of line.
Yeah, me too. By the way, is this yours?
Nope, not mine. No clue whose it is.
Okay, I just wanted to see what she had to say. Hello.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
That's a wonderful story.
We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
You know what? I said Ash was the most well-rounded character. To be honest, Alois has his life together. He has a job which fulfills him and he likes. He has a family. He's generally cheerful. I think, he's got everything together. Why was I staying here? Yes, I forgot to do something with Gilbert, but I need to do it here. I should get brawling training, because our brawling needs to get higher. Because we can't actually use all of the weapons that we have. Because I would like to use... What's the weapon? Yeah, I'd like to use the killer gloves. However, we don't actually have enough brawling to use them. Although I do also want to level our heavy armor a little bit more as well. Get that weight minus thing. Because that could be really cool. Hello. I would like faculty training. Please lower my weight. Okay. That's a nope there. Okay, and then I also wanted to check with Alois whether we have a support. Just out of curiosity. No, so we can probably push that to a support this time as well if we wanted to by giving him gifts. Oh no. No, get away from the fish guy. Hello, Lindhart.
Professor, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Well, hopefully this bait will make you feel better.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Okay, and that's our last bit of bait gone. Yeah, no support there. Cool. Another item? I really wasn't very good at picking up all the items. Yeah, this is the right route. Hello, Manuela?
Oh, great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Cool. I think we need to speak to someone else before she gives us the mission. Hello. I would like to harvest. Thank you for the speed carrot. I appreciate it. I would now like to plant more pale blue flower seeds. Right, cultivate doesn't matter, so we can do that for free. Right, then quickly switch over to Felix. Do a little trade. So he gets the speed carrot. Use that. Oh. Cool. Then we can give him the concoction back as well. Although we got a new set. Well, we can give him it back, but we also have a new set of concoctions I need to remember to actually buy from the shop. Trade out again. Sorry, which... Oh yes, it's the giant shell we're going to give Dimitri so that he can get some extra defense. Because he used to be really good at that, and now he's not. Right, we'll give him the concoction. Also, while we're at it, remembered something about shopping. We also need to, I believe, sell any fish that we're going to sell here.
Please come again.
Here, before we actually head off. We could turn them into renown, but I want to make sure we have enough money to do other stuff as well.
Yes?
So I'm going to sell 13 of these.
I thank you.
Cool. That's a lot of money. And
This
then I'm
one,
going to
yes?
sell... I'll sell 25 of these for just now. Yeah. I should give us enough money to pretty much do whatever we like. We could also...
This one, yes?
How much... Like, if I sold 50 of those, that's 5,000. I might just turn them into
Return
renown,
soon,
actually.
please.
Yeah, I might do the same ratios, but turn them into renown. Cool. Down this way. And we'll speak to Mercedes.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
Well, don't know if she appreciates that, but okay. Let's speak to Bernadetta.
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble, and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Well, wish you luck. We got something in here? What have we got in here? Rigid techniques. Oh, right. That's for Gilbert. Cool. Right, we'll head up.
Hey there.
Get out of the way. Right. Head up and around here, and then in. Hello, Dorothea.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned. Our class was also sent out to help put the village in order. But then...
Okay. Hello.
Not even the tragedy in Remire Village will stop the surface dwellers from getting jazzed about a party. I get that they're probably seeking a distraction, but it still feels pretty damn selfish if you ask me.
We must move ahead despite the pain.
Gotta keep things upbeat, I suppose. Sorry for grousing. It just got me down, is all. Things have quieted down, but nothing has been resolved. Better stay alert.
Okay. Cool. In here, did I just completely forget this item? Well, that's gonna be for Raphael. My first item search did not go well. Hello.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
I've been given a special request from the church, but when I got back from my prayers just now, I realized I'd left behind an important package. Without it, I can't carry out the request. Yes, I would love these 3 things. You're not doing this yet. Into the center to speak to the girl.
Our life in Remire Village is gone. Father and Mother, gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
Ungrateful little wretch, aren't you? Right. Hello.
Hey, this is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Remire Village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled.
I have the utmost faith in your abilities.
You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
I'm sure you'll catch him this time. Hello.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
Yeah, fair enough. Is this yours? Fair enough. Well, I just realized something here, so we're going to do a little circle. I'm only doing this so I can go back and speak to Aloise, but there is... Was it Aloise I need to speak to? Hello.
I was at she appeared.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not. No, it was Raphael I need to speak to. But actually I wanted to go around here so I could speak to Mercedes as well, so that works.
Oh no, the ball!
This is yours.
No, this is mine! Thank you for returning it to me, but how did you know I lost it?
I love how they all go, how did you know I lost it? Surely if I found it, that means that you lost it, right? If I know it's yours, and I have it, and you don't, then you must have lost it. Anyway. Hello, Leonie, hanging out by the amiibo gazebo?
I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out. But it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
Gerald. He's very trustworthy. You can always rely on him. He'll not be going anywhere. Was Raphael not here? I know Gilbert's here.
Thank you very much.
Cool, thank you. Ooh, wood steel. Also, did we just waste our... No, we didn't buy all the black sand. That's cool. But wood steel is actually huge because we need that to repair everything. Where's Raphael? We've definitely walked past him. This is why I'm... Well, alright, it's in the reception. Oh, he's right here. Yeah, I knew he was in this area.
I can't...
This spoon is yours?
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
He's so cheery. And then Shamir was in... Oh, she was in the training ground, so we might as well grab her while we're teleporting.
Hey.
Hello.
What's this about? The ball. It's an event for...
Do you train? No. Okay. Here's Centipede Pitch here. Now, while we're teleporting, I just remembered who does train what I'm looking to train in. That would be Catherine. So we can go up and speak to her. Completely ruined my perfect route around the cathedral by,
that's true.
you know,
People call it
teleporting everywhere. Nice. Now we have a bee, and we can use killer gauntlets.
I still have much to learn.
Healing focus is interesting as well. Don't know if we want to be using that, but basically it allows you to heal, I think, 50% of your health or something like that, which is good. Okay. So... Missed those. Oh, those are servant supplies. I didn't miss those. They weren't there last time I was here. 3 notes. There's a new place in town I hear has some really tasty food. I asked them to hold 2 seats under my name, but I don't know who I should go with. Who is that? I don't recognize it. I would be happy to join you? Is that Catherine? I'm trying to recognize the hair. I just don't. Oh, cool. That was the right answer, and it was Catherine. Oh, we've got 2 more. If you feel overwhelmed by teaching, just ask me for help. I predict that guiding these imps through their teenage years will be important for Fódlan's future. Ha, get it? I'll let you know if I have any concerns, Aloise. He just wants to, he wants to know that we'll be there for him. No, that he'll be there for, he wants us to know that we will go to him and he will be there for us. Anyway, whatever. I'm confusing myself. It's just a drawing of what looks like a broken vase because Cyril can't write, so he doesn't know how to read and write. You should apologize. Cool. Right. Hello.
Oh no. What happened in Remire was indescribable. The whole village burned to the ground. So many were left without even a home to return to. Thankfully, Her Grace the Archbishop has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garreg Mach. I pray that they will be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the Church must join together and do all that we can to help them rebuild.
Fair enough. Hello, Marianne.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
Okay. Hey, Flane.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already. I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life. I am very much looking forward to it.
Cool. And then down here we have Ash, and we have something for Ash as well.
Pardon me. Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
Here is an evil repelling amulet.
Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know?
Just a guess. Right. So now we're done here. We can head... Well, we're going to the dining hall later anyway. So we can head up here and speak to everybody we need to speak to. Oh, there is one thing I deliberately did not pick up as well. So we'll get that as well while we're here. Hello, Rhea.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate.
Sure.
May I ask a favor of you?
Right. At the start of week 3 of this month, the White Heron Cup dance contest will be held. To participate, you must select a representative by the end of week 2. Cool. You can improve brawling. We could also push up our faith if we wanted to go into the brawl. Wait, we don't have the brawling and faith class. I've done this several times. Actually, I need to go onto... I can't... Where do I even find it on this one? You go into here and you go into class and then go into classes 2. Yeah, the brawling faith one... if I go details, brawling faith doesn't exist for us. Right? Oh wait, no, it's axe and faith, right? Now I'm getting confused. Oh, do I find it in reclass? No. I guess you guys can't find it here, but anyway, I think it doesn't exist for us. Hello.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
Well, you know, hopefully you can figure that out. Could get authority with him. Anyway, moving on. We'll head through here and we'll go and get the item that I deliberately did not pick up. Encyclopedia of Fódlan's Fish. Oh. Well, I thought it was something else, but I think that's next month. Turns out, it was just something to torture me about fish. Hello.
Garreg Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think?
Sure.
Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Garreg Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
I don't know. Here you go.
I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
Welcome. Alright, back this way. Nothing in the library as far as I remember, so we'll head this way to Cyril, and this might be the last person.
Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
Hey, this is your cleaning cloth.
Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
You're welcome. Right, nobody was on the second floor, but I will check to see if there's any random people on the second floor. I don't see anyone. Cool. Which means that we can head down here. Oh no, who do we have a support with? We also need to speak to Yuri again? Oh right, we can speak to people about the ball. Okay. Hello.
Hi. Impressive. Nice work.
We now have 3 new ones, which are, I think, generally okay. I think none of them are amazing, but they're generally okay. Hello.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball? Whatever. What's on your mind? You look like you're about to say something. Are you considering me as our representative for the White Heron Cup?
Yes.
I was joking. You really couldn't find anyone else?
If you speak to your White Heron Cup representative, you can give them 1 dance lesson. Sure.
Here, help me practice my dancing. You forced me into this, so you're going to help me.
Yes. Very graceful. Oh. No, I think the dance that you've got going would probably work better if you had somebody else to dance with. I'm sure there are better dances to do as a solo person. No? Okay, well. Wait, I just realized who the 2 people next to us are. Like the 2 children. Those are the orphans from Remire Village. We saved them from Remire Village. They're currently, you know, completely in shock. And we're like, hey, you're gonna watch Felix dance now. Just a very odd decision. He got 5 charm
How did
though.
I get roped into this?
Right. Wait, do we have to speak to everyone else?
What's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular. Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care.
Okay. The way she said, I hear he likes to watch. Quite accusatory. Anyway, we can probably speak to Alois about this, right? Hey, Alois. Nope. Okay. And then we'll speak to Manuela. Hello.
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
13.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Okay. So now we have spoken to everyone. We've Hanneman's support, but we'll do that in a minute. What we want to do first, make sure we have all the other supports that we want. So, any ace support I don't care about. I'm just looking to finish off the Bs. So Caspar, the Bs that I care about. So actually, I don't care about Catherine either. Is just Caspar, which we've already had, so I don't care that much. Anyone I care about? Actually, you know what? I don't care about any of the supports we got left. Cool. I was thinking Alois, but we're going to do Alois in the church route anyway, so what's the big deal? Right, let's head up here and get some more supports between some of our class. So, hello. It is Dimitri and Gilbert who we want here. Gilbert, however, does not like this bonding bites idea. So who are we going for? Oh, Ash and Catherine. Their support is currently locked by... That was the one I was told we needed to get. It's locked by a paralog. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else who we need? I'm just looking for ones who are at B. Was it... So we needed Marianne and Sylvain, which we have. Right. Anyone else with him? I think we're okay. Actually, Sylvain's pretty much finished all of his. Dimitri and Gilbert was the one I was told here, which is fine. Yeah, we can get that one. Dimitri and Gilbert. To do, and we couldn't recruit Alois, could we? No. I think we can recruit him from next month. To do and no one. Maybe Gilbert, but I was told Dimitri and Gilbert was good to do. Felix doesn't need anybody. In fact, Felix, has he got all of our class? Fantastic, he does. Ash, yours is just Catherine and Marianne, potentially. Yeah, Catherine, Marianne, and Happy, but Happy's sorted and Gilbert. Okay. Mercedes, you're done with everybody apart from Dimitri. Yeah, and there's nobody else I want to get you any with, apart from maybe Constance, but maybe not. Right. Annette, you're pretty much finished. Yeah, Annette is pretty much, apart from Gilbert, which we will obviously do at some point. Dimitri and Ingrid needs to be done, but apart from that, we're mostly okay. Caspar, we only cared about his one with Annette, I believe. Oh, it was that and his support, which, was it a support with Annette? I think it was. It's some time, okay. Raphael needs it with Dimitri and Ingrid, so maybe Raphael and Ingrid this time? Yeah, okay. So if I go, where's Ingrid? Oh, they don't like it, anyway. Who have we got up the top here then? Now that I've gone through all of that. Ash and Marianne? Cool.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Nice. We get even more professor level. Hello. I would like this to be Dimitri and Gilbert. What does Gilbert even like? I think it was something down here, wasn't it? Was it this one? No, it wasn't the cheese. Am I too far? I'm too far. Was it the cheesy Verona? It was the cheesy Verona. Okay. There we go.
This is quite delicious.
So you say, but you do not seem to be eating. Are you feeling all right, Gilbert?
Nice. And now we have one last one to do. Which, let me just have a look at who's still needing stuff. Dudu and Felix, have you got yours done? You probably have. Yeah. Oh, don't click on roster. Click on goals. Actually, I want to click on support. Who does Dudu still need stuff with? I know we just literally did this 2 seconds ago. I do apologize. No one in our class. So anybody who needs anything with anyone in our class? No, there's some who need A's. We should do A. We should go for A's if we see any. I'm just seeing if there are any B's that we still have left. I know we did this 2 seconds ago. I did forget because I forgot why I was looking in the first place. It happens. Right. I just checked Ingrid, didn't I? Like 2 seconds ago. I'm actually going around in circles. Marianne and Ash, we literally just did 2 seconds ago. Happy and Ash, okay. So, if there's nobody in particular, do we have enough motivation to do a whole week's worth? We have some motivation with some people. Who do we still need things with? I think Ingrid actually needs to get... Oh, she already does have full motivation because she had MVP. Okay, who still needs levels and things? Dudu is probably going to get that anyway. Felix doesn't need levels in anything in particular. Annette maybe needs levels and things. What's Casper's already got all of his. Catherine. Who does Catherine have supports with? I haven't looked at Catherine yet. Catherine Ingrid. Catherine Ingrid. Perfect. I found a pair. They actually work. Okay. Catherine and Ingrid. Wonderful. Ingrid already had full... She already has full support. Who doesn't have full... Sylvain. Sylvain and somebody. I just need somebody. Who we are actually going to use at some point in the game. No. This is difficult when you're trying to find like the last little bit. You know what? We could just do Ingrid and... No, Ingrid... I keep going... Oh, we could use Ingrid. No, she has full support. Could just choose two who are completely unrelated. That's also an option. Felix and Sylvain. Felix and Sylvain. Yes, they still have stuff to do. Right. I found it. I found the combo I'm looking for. Felix. Now they just need some food that they both like to eat. You know, it's easier said than done, but there we go. 2 fish saute. Found it.
That looks appetizing.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Wonderful. Oh, we have a Dimitri Gilbert. Let's go.
Here you are, Gilbert. Have you finished your prayers?
Ah, Your Highness.
But you and I are the only ones present, so I suppose I should not call you Gilbert. Gustav. It's been a while, hasn't it? Around 3 years, I believe.
Your Highness, I must deeply apologize for leaving the kingdom without permission.
There is no need to explain, old friend. I can guess at your reasons. The tragedy of Duscur. You felt responsible for that incident and sought respite in the goddess, abandoning your name, rank, and homeland in repentance. Am I right?
I have no excuses to offer. It was all I could think to do.
I always knew you for a pious man, and I figured that if you were to leave, this is where you would end up. You have changed much. Your face does not have the same resolve it once did.
If I may, Your Highness, you have changed as well.
I can't disagree.
It was my duty to protect His Majesty, your father. Naturally, that also included Lady Patricia and yourself as well.
My father and mother are gone. No amount of regret will bring them back.
My dreams are haunted by the thought that, had I arrived at Duscur more swiftly...
You saved my life at Duscur. I have only gratitude for you, no blame to speak of. Return to the kingdom, Gustav. I need your strength to help rebuild the rotten husk that Fargus has become.
Please, I beg your forgiveness, but there is no place left for me in that land.
I see. Though much has changed, your stubbornness remains. I have no desire to trouble you. If you do not wish to return, that is your choice to make. But I do advise you to at least visit the place of your birth, if only for your family's sake.
Yes, Your Highness. Thank you. I appreciate your concern.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Pretty much straight up said where Gilbert's, why he came here. A lot of it was implied before now, but yeah, that was good. Right, and I think, yeah, definitely worth doing pre-time skip, especially with things like, it's been 3 years since we last spoke. That would definitely be a little odd. Yeah, I think Hanneman's up here. Yeah.
Professor.
Tell me about crests, Hanneman. Just do it.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
What do you want?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff.
Uh-huh, sure.
Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
My past is my business.
I promised you no harm, remember? I I merely reached out to mercenaries whom you've worked with to understand your life before the academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close.
Yeah, Citri.
At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
My father always was one for secrets.
Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts. So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Okay then. I look forward to never hearing about that. Right, you might think we're done. I'm sorry to tell you, we're not done yet. We've barely scratched the surface. Well, haha, I didn't mean that pun, but yes, we are going underground because, well, there's more people to speak to. There's more renown to get, and we haven't even spent any of our renown, which is something that we have to do. So, let's, once it loads in, there we go around. So I'm just going to run this way first because nobody's loaded in yet. And we'll do the altar while they load in. So what am I buying at the altar? I'm going to offer renown, and I'm going to buy... I really want to unequip that before we do this, just so I don't have to do some more inventory management. This is just pure laziness in terms of inventory management, so I don't have to do multiple menus. Right. I wish to get the... Well, I could get silver, which also requires a B, or the killer knuckles. I could get both. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll put those away because we won't be using them. Offer renown, buy weapons. We can now buy silver gauntlets plus. Okay, why would you make the default option? Anyway, whatever. And then killer knuckles. Wonderful. Love it. I now want to offer you some items. And I want to offer you fish. Apparently what we can do is we can buy seeds and then sell them back. Like you can use the seeds here and get a bunch of renown. I'm not going to do that. But we can do it. I'm going to get rid of half of these though. Around 50 of them. Which isn't a lot, but you know. It's something. Why are we only getting rid of 50? Well, we do need some for meals, maybe. If we want to do fish meals. Get rid of 50 of those. Right. So that sorts that out. Hello, mysterious woman.
This is our last occasion to speak. I am ordered to be leaving. They are thinking I am the follower of an evil god. It is not so, but they are not understanding.
Okay, I wonder if we get any more background on her. I'm gonna guess no, but hey. Hello.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Mr. Backup doesn't come by anymore, which is fine. Not incredibly rude or anything. Nope, just fine.
Well, pining for his friend. I don't think there's anything in the Shadow Library yet. I believe there is lore later, though. But not yet. Hello, Rogue.
They're having a lot of fun up on the surface, aren't they? Some kind of grand ball. Picture them all relaxing, having a drink, getting to dance with people they fancy. If I showed my face up there, Knights would have my head in a second.
Well, you know, probably shouldn't have done whatever you did.
What
Does this
do
guy
you
do
require?
anything? Alright, let's choose someone random. Felix.
Now let me see. Ah yes, this one's growth is going quite well.
Okay, so it tells you where their growth's been going, like where they got good stats. So if I go to like Ingrid.
Now let me see. Ah yes, this one's growth is going quite well.
Okay, cool. So if you got somebody who's like 50-50, you can see how their growth has gone so far.
Now let me see. Marvelous. This one should be proud of their growth.
Okay, interesting.
Now let me see. Marvelous. This one should be proud of their growth.
Do we have like an A anymore?
Now let me see. Marvelous. This one should be
We
proud
only
of
have
their
these.
growth. Now let me see. Now let me see. I see this one has gained some experience.
What about us?
Now let me see. I see this one has gained
Nope,
some experience.
doesn't. He's not very fond of our particular levels.
Now
Sylvain?
let me see. Ah yes, this one's growth is going quite well.
Interesting. So we've had a lot of growth in a red stat.
Now let me see.
That is an interesting thing for you, actually. You can see
This
how
one should
lucky
be
your
proud of
growths
their
have been
growth.
throughout the game.
Now let me see.
Maybe worth looking
Ah,
at this
yes,
later.
This one's growth is going quite well. Now let me see.
We already looked at Ingrid. Casper?
Now let me see. Perhaps you'd have better luck with the animals of the monastery.
Marianne?
Now let me see. Perhaps you'd have better luck with the
Yeah.
animals of the monastery.
Catherine?
Now let me see. Perhaps you'd have better luck
Yeah.
with the animals
Okay.
of the monastery.
So basically it shows you how much they've grown over
Fairly
time.
well.
That's intriguing. Yeah, we could look at that later and see how lucky we've been effectively. How much do we need here?
Need something.
4,000.
See you again soon.
Okay. Needed to check before we spend any renown anywhere else. I've already checked everywhere for items, so I don't know why I'd do that again. Hello, whoever you are.
When I snuck into the monastery a while back, I saw a girl there the same age as me. She was crying. I couldn't believe it. How could you ever cry in a place like that, where there's always food on the table?
Well, she was probably one of the orphans from Ermire village, would be my guess. Anyway, let's leave. Apparently none of the Ashen Wolves felt like they needed to be here this month. The number of paralogs we have, if I just look at the side here, it's too many. Like, look at the number of activities for this week. It's insane. Anyway, it's fine. We do need to do a couple of those. I just need to figure out which ones we can do. I think Ocean View is definitely up there. We do need to basically battle every week up to the time skip though. Right, so now we're up here. Now we go over to the cathedral. Yeah. Once we're in the cathedral, it's a quick run. Once we get moving. Yep, run over here. Where we can then... I didn't check this corner. There's never anything in this corner apart from the 1 month where there is. Okay, cool. And then we can spend all bar 4,000.
Need something.
So, what do I want? You know what? Might as well get axe skills.
This one?
Given that we have Ingrid.
You're all set.
And then you know what? We'll
This
go to the XP on this one.
You're all set. This one?
Cool. I'm not going to get the
You're
speed
all set.
maxes because those are pointless. Anything else that we need? None of them. Reason, perhaps? We are leveling faith on someone. We doing any more lance? We will be doing more lance, maybe? No, actually I think everyone has their lance, but
You're
we do
all
have
set.
a lot of lance
This one?
users, so... And we are going to need faith.
You're all set. This one?
That is exactly the amount we can spend, so cool.
You're all set.
We're 2 down.
See you again soon.
Right. Oh my god. Then there's another one. Or sorry, should I say oh my Sothis? Oh mess. Oh. Right. Hello Rhea. Not Rhea, Seta.
I have looked from his
Yes.
It is almost...
If I do not want you to give me any sort of support from this.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Right. No supports. Wonderful. Thank you. You've given me a respite. Oh, by the way, this before fishing, this after fishing. In case you wanted to know how long fishing took. Right, let's finish exploring. And we're on to the 8th. Oh, it's a birthday next week. That's a lot of birthdays. Okay. Right, so let's start with instruction. Hello, Ingrid. Would you like to learn about the way of the axe? Perfect, nice. Another perfect. She's now an E in axe.
I'm certain I've improved.
Well, you know, that's good. Anyone else? Are you leveling your... No, so I can push up your renown. Not renown. Authority. Words, hard.
It's all coming together.
Right, you can now use the next level of battalions. I was leveling that, but I think he's at the level he needs for that. Riding? We'll just leave his things where they are. Oh wait, no. What do I mean I'll just leave them where they are? I'll at least try and level the ones that we have. Do you want to push his authority up any higher? I guess so. Praise. And then another one. Okay. Felix is... Well, who else do we want to go for next? I mean, everyone's getting them anyway, so let's just go... I guess Marianne, we could try and push up some stuff with her. We can push up her renown, because we have quite a lot there. I just called it renown again. It's still called authority. I think I said renown because I saw the renown statue. And it took a moment for my brain to go, that's wrong.
I think I get it.
Right, she now has a D level in that, so she can get all sorts. Right, Felix. I don't know what you really need, but we'll give you authority. Because it takes a while for you to level that. Ash? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing with Ash. Probably gonna do some more of this. So he already has the lance skill he needs, so... He doesn't have riding, which he would need for Bow Knight eventually. So I guess we could start leveling riding. I forget what level he needs in riding. It might be a B.
There's so much left.
Cool. Let's level that a little bit. And then Sylvain, you're... Yes, we were doing this with Sylvain so that he could eventually become very good at casting that magic stuff. Cool. Does he have a spell yet? No.
Got it. Good to go.
Oh wait, does he? I think he still has no spell. No, he has fire. Oh, he got fire last time. Okay, fine. I thought he still didn't have a spell. Group task is fine between Annette and Caspar because they're both still needing what they're needing. Goal-wise, was there anyone I wanted to change? Not immediately. What do you need for your flying? Because you're after special flying. Need C or higher, but you have a 75% chance of passing now. You're actually going to get C very soon. What do you need for your flying? Because you're wanting Wyvern Rider. You have you have a high enough flying. What do you need for the next level of it? I don't know if we're ever actually getting you that next level. So we can stop him learning flying. No. Put him back on Axe and then maybe Authority? Cool. Authority is negative for him, but that's okay. But that means the group task needs to change because it's no longer Annette and... Yeah, it's no longer going to be Annette and Caspar. We could make it Annette and Ingrid. Ingrid does need her flying to be higher eventually. Who else would we want to fly? Is Happy flying? I forgot whether Happy was flying or not in our world. What are we making Happy? Or is Happy just going to be a spellcaster who stands on the ground? Oh, she's flying. But she already has the flying that she needs, so she can actually stop learning flying as well. Yes, she's got 100% pass, in fact, when she reaches level 20. Wait, she just needs to reach level 20 for this? I think she just needs to reach level 20. She might actually just be able to do it now. I should check that out. Anyway, whatever is happening, she doesn't need to learn that, so she could actually go Reason and Faith. Nice. Who else needs flying? Marianne's not flying. She's, wait, is she? Marianne is... Oh no, she's going for Trickster. That's fine. Okay. Who else is flying? I think that might be it. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is flying. I think Annette might actually no longer need to be doing that. Which means what other ones we got? We got Riding and we got Weeding. Riding, that could be Ash and somebody. Dimitri? Yeah, it could be Ash and Dimitri. Anyone else getting Riding? Not really. Maybe Sylvain? Unless we wanted to go for the Ingrid so that she could do the other thing. So she could do... Words are still failing me today. So she could do Paladin, but I don't know if we want to do that. Yeah, I guess we'll just do Riding with Dimitri. Or we could do Heavy Armor with Dimitri. Although we've kind of stopped leveling Heavy Armor on Dimitri, so... Yeah, we'll do Riding with Ash and Dimitri. Sure. That's fine. Begin lecture?
There's something I'd like you to tell me.
I enjoy a good ghost story, but I've never seen a ghost in real life. I would love to have the experience for myself, even just once. Usually walk around the monastery late at night.
That might work.
Okay, maybe she wanted ritual as the answer. Hey, we're now at A professor level, 3 adjutants. Wonderful. Your recipe book for cooking together has expanded.
Professor.
Physical exertion is not my forte. Oh, but I'd still like to help as much as I possibly can. Maybe I can do that by studying reason and getting better at magic. No. I mean, you're going to be studying reason, but you're also going to be studying faith. It's a birthday. It's Bernadetta's birthday. Oh, let's have a tea party, Bernadetta. You would like the honey fruit blend.
What is it? Did I do something wrong? You went out of your way to get my favorite tea? That's so nice!
That is amazing. I saw it, thought that'll be Bernadetta, and I was right. And wow. Okay, maybe I'm directly in the mind of her. Can we get a perfect? Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for perfect. You like snacks. Yep. You also like books. Okay. You also like visiting places. No, you like talking about visiting places but not going to them.
I was worried you called me here to punish me for something. I'm glad I was wrong.
Chat? Sigh? Chat? Sigh? Chat? Oh, it was admonish! Still counted as perfect because we did the perfect tea. Right.
I try not to think about my hair too much.
Where's the other one? There's usually 2, isn't? Oh, it's there. Right.
You know I don't like being around people, right?
Okay, well, see ya.
This was great.
She looks so upset. For this is great. Charm increased. Apparently I'm just on the same wavelength as Bernadetta.
For the 2 of us, this will be no challenge at all.
Let's give it our all.
Here's the result, Professor.
Good. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Level up on heavy armor for to do. Don't know if that gets him anything, but it's cool. Yeah. Catherine's leveling faith. Yes, she is.
It all makes sense now.
That's correct. Wrath Strike, okay. Doesn't matter.
Guess I'm still growing.
Doesn't matter.
It's starting to make sense.
That's cool.
I'm getting better at this.
Who cares? Right. Looks like that heavy armor one didn't get him anything, but that's okay. And now we can check that certification on Happy. Does she need to be like a certain level? Where does it say what level you need for it? What's weird is it doesn't say it on anything. What's transmute? I'm sure I knew what this was. They're hit with a magic attack. Oh, they get better. Okay. Cool. Oh, it says 20 right there. Ah, okay. So in one level she can get that. Wonderful. When can Annette get hers? In 2 levels, I assume? Yeah, in 2 levels once she gets the flying up to a C, which she should be able to get any second now, if I check. And that's the wrong one. If I check Annette here, she is, where is it? Yeah, she's 18 off, so she should be able to get that by the time she's level 20. Wonderful. Right, we'll do a save. And then we are going to go and do a battle next time. Which battle are we going to do? There's a lot of them. As much as we do it a lot, I think an ocean view could be one to do. Falling Short of Heaven is apparently one we need to do, but it's a high level. We could do True Chivalry. I think we should do an ocean view and then see where we're at. Because an ocean view is like actually just, you could close your eyes, easy to do. So we might do that one first and then see what else we want to do after that. Okay, well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.